Hey everybody, this is Jeff. That's Keith. Welcome to the Adventure Jeff 269 YouTube channel. And Keith is a new friend of mine, so we're out here doing some dual sport riding today. Technically we're on adventure bikes, but we are riding dual sport style, I would say. And we're doing it kind of quick. We are carrying some pace here. Keith has lived here for some years. I've been here about 8 months. We met up, wanted to go on a ride together. This is our very first ride together. We're about 3 minutes into it, and if you can't tell, I'm having a good time. You guys know I like to ride kind of quick. This guy's an awesome rider, and we're out here just beating up this Nevada high desert. So I'm gonna let you guys listen to the magic that these bikes make. A bunch of good noises here coming up, and then we're gonna get into this video. KTM 990 with that LC8 platform engine, just sounding amazing as always. And this 890 sounds really good too. I can't remember what muffler he's got in there, but it sounds really nice. So here we are bombing some whoops, and the suspension soaking that up good. But I am going to go through the 990 suspension again. It's been updated like 5 or 6 times, but I'm going to have to firm it up a little more even again because I keep doing stuff like this. And it's just rough on the bike, so it's going to be time for another rendition of the suspension. So I'm grabbing some snacks here. I'm actually going to go meet Keith for our second ride. The first ride, I just do not have a ton of footage. GoPro was acting up. So we had such a good time on the first ride that like a week later we went on the second ride. You can see me get my sport bike stance on there. And I'm heading out to meet him here. He is on a Husqvarna 501. It's actually a Baja winning bike. Like this actual bike won the 500 in an Ironman. That I believe his son rode, so that's awesome. The bike has some cool heritage, and we're out here just knocking down some dual sport, carrying a decent amount of pace. This is actually the NV BDR, somewhere between Elko and Eureka-ish, and as you can see, we are moving along pretty good. We kind of took turns taking the lead because it was super dusty, and I'll narrate live
so we're
here.
Out here riding BDR, me and buddy Keith. And I'm letting him get a little distance on me so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Get out of the dust. There we go.
Alright, so in future videos I'm going to try to live narrate almost exclusively. As some of you know, I have a series going on right now called How to Adventure Bike, and I'll update on that. But the reason I haven't usually live narrated is because my brain capacity just seems to run short when I'm riding and I'm trying to talk, and I just sound like a doofus sometimes. So I'm just going to sound like a doofus forever in the future, because I likely sound like a doofus anyhow. So I'm going to do that for you guys. And why have I not put out the second episode of the series, How to Adventure Bike? Well, it's because I went out to make the second video, and I had a little mishap and slipped and fell and broke the rear brake lever adjuster on the 990. It was a whopping $11 part, but it's coming from Europe, so it should be here hopefully this week or next week, and then I'll go out and I'll finish up that second video. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because it's a surprise, but it will be live narrated. So anyways, back to this video. You can see it's pretty ruddy. There's some washouts from the winter snow melt. We are out by Squaw Mountain there, and again, carrying good pace. I think this is probably 60 miles an hour-ish, and that's moving pretty good. So there's not really a big purpose to this video. We're just out here having fun, me and Keith riding, knocking down some miles, couple of fellas, you know, having a good time. And there's a ton of varied terrain here. So if you look at the sky and these mountains, I think people underestimate Nevada. They don't realize how beautiful it is. And it's like the second most mountainous state, maybe second only to Alaska or something crazy like that. But anyways, it's like there's not a lot of flat. If there is flat, just wait like 5 minutes and you're back in the mountains. It's just mountains after mountains after mountains. And there's like, you know, sand, mud, rocks, snow, all the time. The terrain is just changing. So it's awesome to ride in. It's very fun. And there's tons of like open land to ride on. As you can see, we're just bombing around on BDR route on BLM land, the Bureau of Land Management, and having a good time. So I'm not going to narrate a whole lot more in this video. I just let you guys watch the video, listen to the awesome noises that the bike makes, and just enjoy the scenery, and let you guys know to get out there, ride those adventure bikes, ride those dual sports, explore, have a good time, push pace if that's your thing. Don't listen to people that tell you that these bikes are not meant for this or that they can't do it or whatever. Like, they clearly can. I'm not an amazing rider, and I'm doing it on this bike right here. So get out there, ride those bikes, enjoy the scenery. Towards the end of this video, hard bottom right there.
I'm sorry,
Towards
baby.
the end of this video, once Keith is back at camp, I make my way home. I do kind of some exploring, take kind of a wild route to get home, and I'm just like kind of solo exploring out near the South Fork area. And there's some sand and stuff like that. For people that say that adventure bikes don't like sand either, I just hear like these oddball comments that adventure bikes or dual sports are just no good in like hard off-road terrain, which what I'm riding right here is not necessarily technical, but the bike can do some technical stuff. If you look back at some of my older videos, I rode sandy single track in Michigan before I moved here, so the bike will do it. And I was like a worse rider then than I am now, so it's just as you progress, you'll get more and more confident on the bike. So that's another thing, guys. Just keep riding, keep trying. If the bike falls over and you crash, pick the bike up, keep riding. You will get better. It's inevitable. Everybody is rough when they first start, and I love watching other people get better and hone their skills. So enjoy me honing my skills very, very slowly, because I'm a slow honer, apparently. But here we are. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Hopefully the next episode is the How to Adventure Bike episode 2. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the footage. You guys have a great day. See you next time. I'm going now. video here. I want to thank everybody for watching. You guys stay tuned. There's more videos coming. And I'm going to go and do my traditional eat lunch somewhere out in the wilderness. And so you guys saw me at the gas station earlier. You saw me get my trail mix and my beef jerky. And then I rode out, took some fancy pictures of the 990 with some flowers in the mountains. And then I just sat down this creek and had my lunch. It was beautiful. So thanks everybody for watching. You guys stay tuned. Get out there, ride those bikes, and have a great day again.